Hello everybody, and welcome to another video of horror movie suggestion. I won't keep you much of your time this time, okay? I'm showing you the movies. One is called Haze. It is an Asian horror movie about real claustrophobic stuff. And when I say claustrophobia, I mean that kind of stuff when you don't even have space to turn your head around. Or just turn yourself around, whatever you want. It's super claustrophobic. If you are afraid of being trapped in a small space, watch Haze and you will thank me for feeling unease when watching it. And now about the other movie. It is called Eden Log. I don't really know which country's movie is it, but I think French or German. I watched it too. And it has claustrophobia factors, but it's more of a nyctophobia movie. A lot of freaking darkness, pitch black. Like you know the movie with Riddick, the bald guy, just like me. It was freaking dark in there. So same here. It is so dark at times that you can only see glimpses of anything. Both movies I enjoyed, but I cannot promise that they are something horrifying. They are mysterious. I looked for something that wouldn't be jump scare after jump scare. I looked for something with an atmosphere, with some mystery, with something I can watch, relax, and not guarantee myself nightmares for the night. So, I suggest the Asian horror movie. I think Japanese Haze, super claustrophobic, wins in the claustrophobia factor. And second movie I suggest is Eden Log, a nyctophobia movie, wins in the darkness factor, super dark, pitch black. Both movies have a lot of mystery. One is super tight, one is super wide, but nothing will give anything else. I just suggest to you something you can spend some calm time before bed. Watch some horror movies that won't give you nightmare fuel like The Grudge, and you will just be interested in the atmosphere and everything else. So, thank you all for listening. You can always find my movies, not mine, but the ones I watch, on findable websites. For example, YouTube is the main winner in this. I watch both of these movies on YouTube, I think. And remember, if you find them in foreign language, you can always switch to English. Sometimes the button is not bright, that means there is not a feature like that. But usually you can change it to English language, even if it is Indian. So, shouldn't be a problem with that. And if you want some spoilers, if you want some of my cringy voice that I used to do, and still do here, then you can stay around. Let's go. Some horror doesn't come from monsters or gore. It comes from being trapped. Today, we're exploring two dark, claustrophobic horror films where the walls close in, darkness reigns, and every step forward brings more tension than relief. Haze. In Haze, a group of people wakes up in an unfamiliar, dimly lit environment, unsure how they got there. The corridors are narrow, the darkness oppressive, and every corner hides uncertainty. The tension isn't from sudden jumps, but from the feeling that the walls themselves are closing in. Haze shows how isolation and darkness can be terrifying all on their own. Eden Log. Eden Log takes us underground, following a man who wakes up with no memory, navigating a strange industrial labyrinth. While the scares aren't conventional, the movie creates an unsettling atmosphere through shadows, strange machinery, and an unknown environment that feels alive and watchful. It's a slow-burning claustrophobic experience that keeps you uneasy. These two films prove that horror doesn't always need monsters. Sometimes the fear comes from the unknown, the walls closing in, and the helplessness of being trapped. If you are drawn to tension, darkness, and psychological unease, Haze and Eden Log are hidden gems worth exploring. So, thank you everybody for listening and watching. The ones who listen and watch fully, you win some karma points. Others, well, I just have to say goodbye. Bye bye.